our family was sitting around the dining room table on the weekend. All the kids were home, and we were having a chat around what do young people do around Cape Breton. And the comment was made of how excited people became in Halifax around this skating oval. And one of the kids made the comment, why can't we build one of these in Cape Breton? So I tend to worry about the business side of it, and I sort of said, well, yeah, but how could we afford it? So we get into some very interesting discussion. So I thought I'd share that in this letter to the editor of the Post. And part of the idea was with our Sydney tar ponds. Like, it's just amazing how it's being transformed. It might just present an opportunity. Let's at least start the discussion around the possibility. Maybe this is a site where, using some of the legacy money, perhaps you could build a skating oval here. And there can be so many positives come from this. It can be for older people, for younger people, for families. It could help unite the downtown of Sydney with Whitney Pier, and some real practical use of this space. So I think we have to at least have that discussion. And I think it's really important that we listen to our children and our young people, because it's their future. And what are we going to do? What's our vision for our community to sort of engage them? And as I said, it's more than just about jobs here in Cape Breton. For young people, they want to have things to do, things that will bring other young people together. There have been some questions, some problems and that. Well, we have to find some solutions now. So this is just an idea that came from my kids, from our dining room table, that I thought I would share.
And what was it about the oval that caught their attention?
Well, we've been up to Halifax and they've seen it. 2 of my kids are living in Halifax now. And it's just incredible how many people have supported that and have come out to use it, to skate. And around Cape Breton, I don't know about you, but I can remember taking our kids skating on Sydney Harbour, on Wentworth Park. It's just so nice to go outside skating. But it's getting difficult now with the harbour and with safety issues and the changing climate. But the skating oval with the refrigeration units, you can extend the season and protect that ice and make a lot of use of it. And they're doing it in Halifax. Why can't we do it here? This just might be the perfect opportunity. The timing may be perfect.
Now you talk about you're a business person and you look at things from dollars and cents. I think that is going to be the question on everyone's mind. Great idea, but how would we pay for it?
Clearly our community can't afford this. But the tar ponds, they've spent $400 million fixing up this legacy of 100 years of steelmaking. It's been an albatross around our necks here in Sydney for decades, a real hindrance. Now we have the potential of turning this around and turning it into a positive. And there has been money set aside to finish this off in some respect. They can't put up large buildings there, but you can have recreation or park area. This legacy money that has been put aside for the final restoration of the tar ponds, perhaps it might be a good idea. Let's just have that discussion. A good idea to tap into that and use it for this purpose. It's a possibility. Then our kids started talking about what other sources of funding might there be. There's all kinds of sponsors out there. We have some really good corporate sponsors out there that get involved in a lot of things around our community, whether it's Pepsi or some of the radio stations, on and on and on. There's many different companies that come when the community really needs something. Let's tap into those sort of things. I'm sure the municipal councillors should be saying, yeah, we don't have the money, we just can't do it. And that's the truth. There may be other ways of pulling this off.
What are you doing to get this idea out there?
Well, I sat down with my kids and we drafted this letter to the editor, sent that off. So it was published this morning. Then my youngest boy, John Patrick, helped me put together a Facebook page specifically for this. And we've been sharing that, and it was even in the letter to the editor. And by 9 o'clock this morning, we had dozens of comments and responses to the Facebook page. So one of the main points of this is to address the needs of our young people, of our children. That's their medium. That's what they use, and word is getting around like wildfire. Let's use that. Let's understand how they communicate. Let's listen to them. This may be a good idea.